Here's the homework help video for Tuesday, December 6th. These two problems are assigned to all classes on the second page of the homework. The first one, number 6, says a cake recipe calls for 1 1/2 cups of sugar and makes 12 servings. About how much sugar would be in one serving. So we're comparing cups of sugar to servings, so let's make a ratio table. So when we have 1 1/2 cups, that makes 12 servings. And what are we trying to find? It says how much sugar would be in one serving. So in one serving, how many cups of sugar would be in one serving? So that's our unknown, that's our x. So if we set up our proportion, 1 1/2 over x equals 12 over 1, then let's write an equation using our cross products. 12x, 12 times x, equals 1 times 1 1/2. Well, 1 times 1 1/2 is just 1 1/2. So 12x equals 1 1/2. How are we going to solve for x? What's happening to x? We're multiplying it by 12. So use the inverse operation, which is division, divide by 12. Divide both sides by 12, and we'll find what x equals. Let's write this as a number sentence. 1 1/2 divided by 12. We know we need to make these both improper fractions to do this division. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, so this is 3/2, divided by 12 as a fraction would be 12 over 1. 12 divided by 1 is 12. So we haven't changed the value, we've just expressed it as an improper fraction. Dividing fractions is as easy as pi. Just flip the second fraction. So, oops, it would help if I actually flipped it. Flip the second fraction and multiply. Okay, so that 12 over 1 becomes 1 over 12 when we flip the second fraction and multiply, and the first fraction stays 3/2. Now multiplying fractions, that's no problem. Top times top, so 3 times 1 is 3, and bottom times bottom. 2 times 12 is 24, so we get 3 over 24. For the number of cups of sugar, but you can see that take it up here, 3/24 can be simplified. There's a common factor, 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this unknown x is 1/8 of a cup of sugar. 1/8 cup. 1/8 cups. Okay. Number 7 asks us about how much sugar would be in the cake if you increase the recipe to make 36 servings. Well, we know how much for one serving. Let's set up a table again just to be consistent here. Cups of sugar and servings. We have two pieces of information here. 1 1/2 cups for 12 servings, and 1/8 of a cup for one serving. We want to know how much for 36 servings. You can do this two ways. You can go from here to here by multiplying by 36. So we can multiply 1/8 times 36. Or we could go from here to here by multiplying by 3. So 1 1/2 times 3 give us the same answer. Let's do it that way. 1 1/2 over x equals 12 over 36. If you simplify this, you just get 1/3. So 3 times 1 1/2 equals 1 times x, or x, and 3 over 1 times, we said before that 1 1/2 was 3/2, equals 9/2, and 9/2 simplified would be 4 1/2. So for 36 servings, you would need 4 1/2 cups of sugar. Okay, I hope that helps with the homework. See you in the morning.